Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really deeply honored and privileged to be here with you today at this important meeting, where our country is working together towards the common goal of opening our governments for the benefit of our citizens. We are here at the OGP high-level event to mark the 3rd anniversary of the OGP and reaffirm our commitment to support a more open and transparent government across the globe. My special thanks go to the government of Indonesia and the team who made this meeting possible. I would like to applaud the work of the OGP support unit and the OGP working groups to facilitate these important processes worldwide. As for my government, the government of Georgia is highly privileged to be elected as one of the steering committee members for the next 2 years. We will maintain the highest standards for the initiative and ensure its long-term sustainability. We see this as a vote of confidence in Georgia and in the efforts we have made to improve governance in our country. We are grateful for this trust and stand ready to contribute to the work of the steering committee where our Minister of Justice, Madam Tsoulikiani, will represent our country. The core principles of open government partnership, such as transparency, accountability, citizen participation, technology and innovation, these are key values for our government. And with the use of advanced technologies, innovative approaches to governance, we aim to build integrity, public trust, transparency, and effectiveness of government. Furthermore, we aim to become even more accessible and accountable to citizens while empowering them. Our country has some of the most innovative solutions to public procurement, public financial disclosure, and most importantly, public service delivery. Our initiatives have attracted huge international interest and have been praised by UN awards. Among our successful projects are the community centers. These are the creative solution for rural development to empower citizens at the regional level and deliver to them the government services based on the principle, everything in one space. So our community centers unify modern technologies, public and private services, transformed libraries and venues for civic engagement in one space. As a result, we can meet a number of development challenges existing at the local level. Unprecedented level of openness and civil side participation has been achieved by our new government as a part of the commitments for OGP. Nearly every legislative or policy initiative of the government undergoes broad and inclusive and meaningful public consultation process. The new government has pledged to increase accountability to citizens and regularly inform them about their work. To this end, monthly press conferences under the Open Government umbrella are held by my ministers to report about the achievements, about the challenges of their respective fields, and answer questions from media and people directly. So we make this process very open and transparent. And one of the most ambitious changes has taken place in the freedom of information area. We brought the standards of freedom of information to a much higher level through implementing new obligations for state agencies to proactively disclose public information. And this is an example of strong and efficient collaboration between the CSOs and government to achieve the desired results of transparency and accountability. We also take pride that our achievements in this regard were highlighted during the OGP London Summit last year. Georgia was among the 7 finalists, bright spots showing how open and accountable government is changing our citizens' lives. So my government has already approved our 2nd National Action Plan for Open Government Georgia, developed through consultative process led by the Open Government Georgia's National Forum, which is regular coordination mechanism of Open Government Georgia on the national level, as foreseen by the Articles of Governance of the Open Government Partnership. The action plan ensures the transparency and accountability agenda of the government of Georgia and is a product of regular and intense cooperation of government and civil society in the framework of the Open Government Georgia's Forum and countrywide public consultations jointly by representatives of government and civil society. We are increasing openness and accountability of public administration by developing multiple new initiatives as part of our 2nd action plan, including launching new freedom of information and transparency regulations. encouraging greater civil society involvement through the Open Government Georgia Forum, promoting public engagement, increasing service delivery standards through inclusion of private sector and municipal services into our e-services portal and unique public service halls, and further increasing the number of our community centers at the regional level, and creating open data portal and e-petitions portal for our citizens. On our path to full-fledged democracy, we have a number of critical challenges yet to overcome, including in the area of open governance. Participation in OGP further encourages us to go beyond current achievements, undertake new commitments, and share experience to partner countries. We are deeply committed to the common goal of truly open, participatory, collaborative, and accountable government, and highly value our participation in OGP. And lastly, we reaffirm our strong will to continue and to be an active partner in the OGP and contribute to the unique processes of experience sharing, healthy and engaging competition of the governments to open up, empower citizens, and advancing the values of a modern democratic government. So we are indeed committed, and we stand ready to support the work of OGP in the future. Thank you very much.